is Vlogust, day 9. Yeah, correct. And I have just gotten ready for the day. My sister called me and we are going to run a few errands and then go on a day hike. And I've got my new pack on so that I can break myself in. So that's what the plan is for today. Of course, I'm off today, so no work. So I will spend as much time outside as I can without overdoing it so that I can't still have fun on Sunday. Oh, and my hiking shoes. I'm noticing like a lot of pressure, like the insoles of them. When I look, you can see the waffle pattern already, and I probably don't even have 30 miles on these shoes, which is shocking. So I'm going also to stop and get inserts. So I'll pull these insoles out. Normally you buy inserts anyway. You never go with the store-bought insoles. But I've worn these ones out already. And like I said, I don't even think I would have barely over 30 miles on them. So I'm going to go get some good insoles for my shoes and I will be all set to go. There's only 2 things that I'm missing for my hike on Sunday, and that is I don't have a proper rain, not poncho, but a rain guard for my pack, and I've lost one of my trekking poles. I have looked everywhere. So all I can think is the last hike I was on, I must have left it laying on the ground because it is nowhere to be found. I have one, but I don't have the other one. So it's just not with my gear. So I'm going to have to invest in new trekking poles. Hate that. But anyway, that's where I'm at for the day. So far I haven't had anything to eat. I've had 2 cups of coffee and I don't know what I plan on eating today. So I'm just trying to wing it to see if I can eat intuitively, which you all know I've tried that before and it didn't work out so well. My macros was constantly off, but that's what I hope to get to for myself eventually. So we're going to try it again and see how I do. So I eat, and then once I'm done eating at the end of the day, I log it to see where I'm sitting at. And if I come in off, then I'll try to tweak it and do better the next time. So that's my plan, is to no way and winging it to see how I do. Alrighty guys, I am going to get out of here because my sister's pulling in, and I will talk to you guys shortly. We are at our local Mexican restaurant for lunch, and I am having the chicken fajita taco salad, no shell, and then we're sharing an order of hot wings between me and my sister. Ignore those fries. Those are for Lakin, who is now refusing to eat them. She's being a good girl. She's trying keto. Talk to you later. Good evening, peeps. It is 7:30 and I've had a very busy day and didn't get to capture any of it other than my dinner on video because I forgot this camera sitting in this mount. So all I had was my little old phone, which is only 8 gigs and it has no memory on it. So when I recorded a little bit at lunch, which was at 11:30 today, so we had barely gotten started with our day, as soon as that clip shut off, it said out of memory. That was it. That was the only thing I got on it. So I was like, oh well. I'm not doing very good at the intermittent vlogging like that, recording the small segments. I will get better. But I had told you guys yesterday that I was waiting on a package to be delivered, that UPS was coming, and I was very excited. Well, I should have told you what was in that package. I am going hiking on the AT at the end of the month, the 26th, 27th, and 28th. But I'm also going hiking on the AT this Sunday so that I can get to know Susan, so that we can meet in person and just do a little day hike before we do our 2 overnights out there. Well, of course, I don't want to be out there and not be keto. So being keto on a hiking trail for one day is no big deal. For multiple days could get quite complicated because there's no way to be strict keto and be on the trail because you don't have the food sources for that. No preservatives means no way to keep food fresh. So I've been on the hunt for products to make my keto on the trip as healthy as I can keep it. So one thing I really wanted to have at the end of each evening and to start out my morning with is my buttered coffee, my keto coffee, bulletproof coffee, however you prefer to call that. Especially eating low calorie, because the bulk of food that you can carry too is a problem, and keto foods are dense and heavy. So I need some bang for my buck, basically, when it comes to weight. So I was like, okay, can't take butter on the trail. It's going to go rancid. What can I do? So I knew that I'd seen MCT oil powder on Amazon. So I looked that up. Guys, look at this container. I got this container of MCT oil powder, 2 pounds. Now I knew MCT oil was expensive. So when I seen this for $37, I didn't look at the weight. I just thought, for a dehydrated powdered, that's not bad. I really didn't think, because I paid, I think, $28 for my 32-ounce MCT oil bottle. So to get $37 for a dehydrated product, I didn't think was too bad. When this came, I was shocked because I did not expect it to be so huge. So I opened this today because I wanted to try it. I don't want to get out on the trail and try something and be like, okay, this is nasty. Now I'm stuck with something that's nasty. Oh my goodness, this made my coffee so decadent and creamy. And that's all I put in it was 1 scoop of this because I wanted to try it alone so I could get, to see what this tasted like. Well, there's no real flavor, so it's more of a mouthfeel. This will be my creamer, even though it's not creamer. It replaces creamer unbelievably well. Unbelievably well. So I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it. Now I have a few other things that's coming tomorrow, so I'll show you that stuff then. Then I have stuff that's coming on Saturday. My order was spread out over 4 days. So this is what come today, along with one more thing. And hold on a second, I left that in the fridge. Okay, I got these noosh almond butter pods. So, and yes, I know prepackaged food like this is a little expensive, but I'm going on the trail and it's going to be very difficult to take stuff in big bulky, So this is just trail food. I will not be eating this when I'm at home. It doesn't expire until May of 2020. So I've got plenty of time, and there are 20 pods in this. So I will be taking 1 for each day that I'm out there. And here's what they look like. And they're you just rip off the top and you just squeeze it up and eat it. Now I did taste one today because I wanted to see, again, I didn't want to be stuck with food that I didn't like. And I had never tried this. I bought it on somebody else's suggestion, and who offered that if I didn't like it, he would buy it off of me. So it is a trail food. He's not keto, but it's just a trail food that he takes. So he suggested that it was keto approved. So I got 20 of those. Came in this little container. And then I have, like I said, a few other things, but I'll wait until I have them on hand to tell you about those. Then, when I went out today to Walmart, I have talked to you guys about, my girls, and finding proper attire for them. But on this hike, I needed all my bras have underwire, so I needed new sports bras. And I'm like, I hate those things. So I found 2 that looked rather large. and I thought, I'm going to look at them. They are 38 triple Ds, but they had these padded liners in them. And I took the liners out and pushed on it, and I was like, that looks like it's going to fit my girls. So I bought 2 of them because they were only $10. And I figured if I couldn't wear them, my sister's slightly smaller than me, that she could. So here's what they look like. And the reason I'm mentioning it is because I have one on now. There is no side boob. They fit unbelievably well. Unbelievably well. And I am a 38 H is what I was fitted for. So they stretch for days. And there is a padded thing in there. So if you're a bigger girl, you're going to need to take that out, or you won't get the stretch that this can produce. But it's for a fuller figure. It's the 2X. Now, they did have 3X on the packaging, like the display thing, but our Walmart never gets in anything past a 38 triple D. They just, I don't know. I can see where bras come up bigger because it has it on the thing. If you wear this, buy this. If you wear that, they just don't buy anything past that, which puts a lot of us out. So $10. And they fit fantastic. They do have the razor back, which I love because then you're not fighting your straps all day long. So anyway, for bigger chested girls, fantastic find today. They only had 2, so I bought them both. I was afraid to only buy one, see how it fit, and look at the stretch, guys. The stretch on it is unbelievable. It's so comfortable. I feel like I have nothing on. I'm like in a happy spot right now. Anyway, those of you who feel my pain know the joy I'm feeling right now. And then I have mentioned before that I absolutely love sugar skull. And somebody, I think it was Joni from Keto Diamond, might have had these leggings, and I wanted them so bad. Our Walmart finally got them in. Yes, I got my sugar skull leggings. So happy. It's just been a good day. It's been a good day. So anyway, I am waiting on my sister. We're supposed to go back on an evening walk without Lakin because we just couldn't get the walk in today with Lakin. She wasn't having it. Love her to pieces, but she wants her own way. She's very independent, very strong, independent little lady. So anyway, I'm going to get back with you here in a little bit. I have somebody pulling in my driveway that's not my sister, so I'm going to go check on this person. Well, peeps, we are taking a walk out at Coal Ridge Park and Trails, and I will record a little bit of that for you. Alrighty, peeps, I'm getting back on here to give you my random fact because I am running out of time. Okay, random fact number 9. When I was in school, I wanted to go into the Navy so that I could have the Navy pay for my schooling, and I was going to be a marine biologist. But I didn't just want to work in the lab. I wanted to deep sea dive and collect all the specimens. Well, I've told you before that I have a heart murmur. So when I went to join the Navy, during the exam, they could hear it with a stethoscope and pretty much just stopped it right there and was like, nope, we can hear 2 different murmurs with your heart. There's no way you're suited for the Navy. And they were like, your height, you're under the restriction, but good boots with some lifts, we can overlook that. And at the time, I was 15 pounds overweight. They were like, we'll beat that off you at boot camp. They're like, but we cannot ignore the heart murmur. So I had thought about going to Muscam College, which is a college local to us, for animal husbandry after that. But something just about the mental health field really grabbed my attention. So I ended up going to school for mental health and have done that for the last 24 years. But in high school, the plan was to be a marine biologist and a deep sea diver. Yeah, I'm long away from that. Now, I have been snorkeling, been out in the middle of the ocean numerous times, but never deep sea diving because I'm not allowed, because the pressure would rip my heart open, according to what they say, with the hole in my heart. So that's where I am with that. Oh, well, I've loved my life anyway, even though I haven't got to visit the depths of the ocean. Alrighty, guys, this is going to be it for me today. I'm going to head home from here and take a shower and then edit this video and get it uploaded. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Blessings.